Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to some of you and peace out to the rest of you. Hit the share button because the message is more important than the messenger. Listen, gentlemen, get rid of the notion that you're going to convince these women to respect you. You're not going to convince them to respect you, first of all. Most of you are not going to experience abundance, and so you're not going to have an abundance mindset, and that's not your fault. Many women will know this subconsciously or consciously, and they'll assume it if they don't know because, well, most men, like I said, are just not going to come across an abundance. And so what these ladies are going to do from here on out is that these ladies are going to make their minds up. When they choose you to use you, and you realize this, and you start to set boundaries, the boundaries are for you. The boundaries are not for them to respect you. They're not going to respect you. They respect men that are already selected by other women. They don't respect other men. Westernicians are not that way. Westernicians don't look and say, well, I'm going to respect this man because I tried to use him, but he wasn't going for it. Westernicians don't think this way. Westernicians think this is the kind of guy you use. And that's it. And if he doesn't play that role, then he's ahead of himself and he doesn't understand where he is. And he's just, he's conceited. You should have boundaries and you should not allow them to use you. But you must understand that the boundaries are not so that they will respect you. You must remember that they're not capable of respecting you. You must keep that in mind. They can't do it in many cases. They take a look at you and they assume that your height is normal, your face is normal, your job is normal, whatever the case. They don't know anything about you that other women have said was great. They didn't hear from other women that you got a bunker buster ding-a-ling. They didn't hear from other women that you break backs. They didn't hear these things from other women. They're not going to turn around and say, well, I can respect this man because he had boundaries. Your self-respect is arrogance. But any humility on your part is low self-esteem and insecurity. That's how they're going to see it because they can't come to a positive conclusion about most men anyway. You must get rid of the notion that you can change that. You can't. You never could. Please stop. Please stop thinking that somehow you can get through their heads this notion that you are to be respected and you're different from what they think you are. You can prove it to them, but you're going to have to learn that when they're trying to use you, when you do have boundaries, really the best boundary is to keep a distance from them. That's the safest boundary for you because oftentimes all they're going to do is just get upset that you showed them that you're not who they think you are. That's going to be important. Necessary, vital, crucial. Please get rid of this notion that you can teach these disrespectful thoughts to respect you. You can't, and it's not your fault. Danica Marie means well. but that's simply not true. I think this is an honest mistake on her part. Now, I do look at her with the side eye. I listen to what she says, but I do look at her with the side eye simply because she's friends with Six the Fraudest. In this case, I'm not going to say that she's intentionally lying to you by telling you to have standards. I simply think she just assumed that that was the case. She did not think deeply enough about it before she spoke. I hope that what I've said is a benefit. Thank you for listening. As always, black heart, black mind, black out, assalamu alaikum, black heterosexual, non-select male power because they don't like it, black patriarchy, until extinction or judgment day. And thank you for choosing Jet Black Airways, where the phrase jet black is also a verb. Keep jetting black with us till the wings and the wheels fall off. Gender, justice, forever.